Hi, Sam again. I'm in my kitchen and today I'm going to be making some homemade tortilla chips and homemade potato crisps, and I thought, why not, I will do a hummus dip with it. So I'm going to start off with the dip. So I have got my food processor out, and apparently all you do is chuck all the ingredients in and blend it. So let's have a look and see if it works. So take the lid off, and we're going to add a 400-gram tin of chickpeas, and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and 1 crushed garlic, 1 clove, that is, clove of crushed garlic, don't do a whole head, and 2 tablespoons of tahini, which is sesame seed paste, so I found out today. That in there. And then season with salt and pepper. And that's everything you need. So let's get the lid on. And put the top in. Found it. And we just start to blend it. So I'm going to add a drop of water and we'll see what happens. Have a little test. Yeah, it's still a tiny bit dry, so add a little bit more. That looks more like it. Let's get it all out. finish it off, we shall add a little drop of oil and a little bit of paprika. And that's the dip done and ready. So we're going to put this aside and we're going to get on with making some chips and some crisps. So I've done the hummus and now we're going to move on to do the tortilla chips. For this I have made my own wraps, which you can find a link to the video here if you've not seen that already. So let's start off with, I'm preheating the oven at 180 degrees, and first of all we're going to grease a baking tray. Now let's have a look. I've got a little bit of oil in a bowl and we're just going to get a brush and just brush the baking tray. Don't need much on there, so I'm told. I've never done this before. So we'll put that aside and we take one of the wraps, my homemade wraps, and we're going to need a large knife, and we brush the top of the wrap, making sure you get the edges as well. And then take your next wrap and layer it on top and brush that as well. And then you just keep repeating with however many you want. I think that'll be enough. So you take your knife and you cut them in half. Cut the whole stack in half. If you can. Go, and then each half you cut into 3. So that's the cutting. Now you bring back your tray and you layer them oil side up onto the baking tray, and you don't want them to be overlapping if you can help it. So now it's like fitting in a jigsaw to get them all in. There you go, we'll start off with this, and we're going to have these salty. So I'm just going to sprinkle a bit of salt over the top. And then they go in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes, but I will check them after 8 minutes and we'll see what happens. So it's been 8 minutes, now let's have a look. Oh, they definitely look crispy. They're definitely crispy. So that's how quick and simple it is. They are quite crispy already. Now they're quite hot, so we're going to let them cool down and they're going to get even more crispy. So I'm done with the tortilla chips and they're cooled down, but I've had to put them away because they were so nice. I nearly finished them all. So now I'm moving on to the potato crisps, and for that I get to play with my new toy, which is an adjustable mandolin. I have got one, but it's not adjustable, so I've now got an adjustable one on the lowest setting possible, and we're going to slice it straight into a bowl. So let's see. So I'm going to take my potato, stick it in to the holder, and just slice straight into the bowl. There we go. Let's do the other one. There we go. And now you add some oil, and the recipe says 3 tablespoons, but I'm just going to put enough in just to coat the crisps. I need a bit more. Let's just toss them around, get them all coated. Okay, and then we take a lined baking tray this time, and we're going to layer them out. And for this, we are going to add a little bit of mixed herbs. Just sprinkle that over. And again, a little bit of salt. Now these are going in the oven at 200 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. So we'll put them in for 12 and we'll have a look and see if they're done. So they've been in for 15 minutes. Let's get them out. Oh, they look very crispy. We're going to transfer them over to the wire rack to cool off and make them even more crispy. So that's the potato crisps done as well. And they are pretty crispy. They crisp a little bit. I think they need a little bit more work, but the tortillas, which I did manage to save some, they are brilliant. Perfect. And with the hummus dip, lovely. Now that's how easy it is. It's the first time I've done all of that today. So go make your own things. Give everything a go. Why not? See you later.